I thought I had it figured out. I really did. I had the plan, the routine, the goals written down in a notebook I barely opened. But somewhere along the way, everything started breaking down. The pressure got heavier, the anxiety got louder, and the list never ended. Does that sound familiar? I want you to sit with that for a second, because I think you know exactly what I mean. Here's what nobody tells you. Life used to be simple. Wake up, eat, be with the people around you, get through today. That was enough. That was the goal. And people were okay. Not perfect, but okay. But now, we have dreams bigger than our days. Tasks that don't get us any closer to what we actually want. And 1,000 voices online telling us, do more, be more, move faster, hustle harder, sleep less, optimize everything. And still, nobody tells you the truth. You are a human being, not a machine, not an algorithm. A human being, living at a speed your mind was never built for. So why do you keep blaming yourself? I want to tell you something personal, something I've never really said out loud before. I remember sitting at my desk one night. It was past midnight, and I had 3 browser tabs open, a to-do list with 47 items, and a motivational podcast playing in the background telling me I just needed to want it more, and I just stopped. I closed everything, and I thought, what am I actually doing? I wasn't moving forward. I was just busy, so there's a difference. So like, being busy feels like progress, but it's not. Not if you're running in the wrong direction. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a coach, and I'm one person, and out of 8 billion, living right in the middle of this mess. My voice might be AI, but this story is mine, and I think it's yours too, because we're all running towards something, exhausted, confused, quietly falling apart, while pretending everything is fine. We scroll through other people's highlight reels and wonder why our real life doesn't look like that. We compare our Monday morning to someone else's Saturday afternoon, and we lose every time. But here's the thing I had to learn the hard way. The answer isn't another system, another hack, another 5 a.m. routine, another productivity app with a satisfying little notification sound. The answer is simpler than all of that, and simple feels almost embarrassing to say out loud, because we've been told that simple means you're not trying hard enough. That's a lie. Here are some real examples. Want to lose weight? Step on the scale every morning. That's it. Not a diet plan, not a meal prep system, just the scale. Every morning. Awareness is the beginning of change. Want to read more? Is about to put nice one book on your pillow before you go to sleep. Days, just one. Want to feel less anxious? Write down 3 things that are actually okay right now. Not good, not perfect, just okay. Because your brain is a threat detection machine, and sometimes it needs a reminder that you are safe. Want to stop feeling overwhelmed? Do one thing. 1, not 10. Not the most important thing. Just one thing that moves you forward. That's it. I spent 10 years beating myself up for not doing more, for not being more, for not becoming the version of myself I had planned at 22. It never worked. Not once. All it did was make me smaller, quieter, more afraid. A few days ago, I chose myself instead. I woke up, and instead of reaching for my phone, I just sat there for a minute, quiet, still, and for the first time in a long time, I saw light. Not a breakthrough, not a revelation, just light. A small, quiet reminder that I was still here, still capable, still worth the efforts. That's what Bear is. We strip everything down to what actually matters. No noise, no performance, no pretending. Just the truth of where you are and the smallest possible step toward where you want to be. Because simple isn't weakness. Simple is the answer. If this felt familiar, if you've been living in this chaos too, subscribe. Because next week I'm sharing something I call the Simplicity Plan. Small steps, real results. No fluff. Like this video, if you needed to hear it. You're not alone in this. Bear. Strip it down.